Hey, come on in the room. Hey, so I am coming live to talk. Oh, my volume was down. So I'm just trying to update my schedule for the weekend and also update my, do some invoicing. So I just wanted to come live right quick while I'm sitting down for a minute because I actually have 2 more closings. Thank you for joining. If you all have any questions regarding notary work, or if you guys have questions regarding setting up your businesses, you can let me know. Because even though I'm a notary, I did make a post earlier about being an author. So this is my 9th year celebration of being an author of 6 self-published books, 1 anthology, and 2 books in draft. So I am happy about that. The time goes past really quick. As mothers, we tend to juggle. I think it's natural for us to be multitaskers and juggle different jobs, or as entrepreneurs, we have different businesses. I want more direct business. I need it. Hey, Nurse Queen, what state are you in? So even though I'm an author, I do have a Shopify store, e-commerce. I don't really use it like I should be, but so Notary Signing Agent is my main line of work. Definitely pays my bills. Alabama. Okay, are y'all an attorney state? And so I did just have another student client purchase my course, and which means that once you purchase my course, I become your mentor and help you along this lifestyle of a loan signing agent. So I am trying to make sure I get everything sent out to her while I'm talking to y'all as well. Yes, we are an attorney state. Okay, I'm in an attorney state too. So the best way that I would suggest you getting more direct clients is working with the attorneys and title companies directly. And they don't have to be local. They don't have to be local. They could be national, and just sending them, a letter. That's something that I do offer. I do offer mentorship. I do offer templates and things of that nature. But of course, you can type up your own letter if you want and just send that out to them. And market yourself that way. That's pretty much the best way. I know for me, I did initially go into the offices. I did go into offices, but for me, that didn't necessarily work for me as far as, not a lot of people like to make some little gift bags and things of that nature. Go in, introduce yourself, and then go from there. But for some people it works, some people it doesn't. Every blue moon, I will make phone calls. Have you done that? Have you actually walked into any other title companies to contact them? To introduce yourself. I'm sorry, I'm multitasking. Have you went in there to introduce yourself? I know for some people, they say they prefer face-to-face interactions. And so I would say, for the most part, if you could just walk in and introduce yourself, that's great. Otherwise, I suggested on my live last week that you create a spreadsheet and just keep track of who you're contacting, when you contacted them, what you sent to them, and go from there. Because I felt like sometimes I will question myself, did I call them, did I email them, or whatever. So whatever you do, whichever way, if it's by foot, if it's virtually, I would suggest just go in to a spreadsheet or Word document, whatever you're comfortable with, and be organized with how you are marketing your work. Thank you all for joining. I'm just answering quick notary questions, or loan signing agent questions, or business setup questions. I am a loan signing agent here in North Carolina. We are an attorney state. I do have 4 years of experience of being a full-time notary signing agent as well. So if you guys have questions, you can let me know. If you're looking for a mentorship, you can click on the link in my bio. If you're looking for mock signings, I do mock signings with my clients as well to get you comfortable and confident with presenting the documents. So if you need help with that, I do offer those things. You can click the link in my bio. And today is National Author Day. I am an author of 6 published books. And one of those books being my notary journal. Let's see if I can show y'all one, because I got tired of buying journals off Amazon. So as an author, I already had like UPC code. So this one has a UPC code because it can be sold in the store and also off of Amazon. So I got tired of purchasing them off of Amazon. But it's called the Secure Page Notary Journal, Loan Signing Journal, based on what we need in these attorney states, okay? I'm just going to give an example without trying to show people's information, but basically it has like a blank page, which I call the secure page, where you can put your notes and any information. But the reason why I put that in this book is because all the journals that I bought off of Amazon, and I have all my old journals there from the first few years, you can see the client's information on the previous page. So you don't know what people are capturing, especially with glasses, AI, and everything now. So the journal that I created, there's a privacy page on this side, and then your client put their information here, and then you have a witness side here. And then this is like your mileage, how much you charge, if you obtain driver's license, thumbprint, things of that nature. So this is my notary journal that I actually created, y'all. If y'all want to support me, they're like $10. I sell them on Amazon, but you could buy them directly from my website as well. You can, if you want to support and utilize the one that I created, you can click on the link in my bio as well. I'm a loan signing agent. I've been one for a year. Would you do mock signings with me just to give me some tips? Is it Asia? And how to do better. I'm pretty great, I think, but still like pointers. So yes, you can message me directly. Also, so this in case I don't forget, because you can click on the link in my bio, but I don't think the link in my bio has the mock signings in there. I keep forgetting I need to link my link tree to it as well. But please direct message me. Yes, I can do that with you. I appreciate it. And then what state are you in? Are you in an attorney state? Which it doesn't matter, because I do, my loan closings are national, so I do closings for all states. But I just like to know that question as well. So right now, y'all can't see my screen, but I'm in the middle of trying to invoice. And because the next 3 weekends I'll be out of town, like this weekend is my son's first college game. So I'm going to do 2 closings or 3 closings as of now before his game. His game is at 3 and I have an 8, a 9, and 10 o'clock. So that's for tomorrow on Saturday. And then I'll go to his game. Then I'm going to a campground. It's just like a busy weekend, right? Dual commission. Wisconsin, Illinois. Okay, cool. So this weekend I'm working. I don't always work, but I'm working basically because I have a busy next 3 weekends. And so when I know that I'm going to be away, I try to put in more hours. Like every day this week I've been doing 6 closings a day. I'm exhausted. And I wish I knew how to pronounce your name. Out of my 6 closings today, 3 of them, the attorneys had to be on the line for them. And that is basically because either it's a high price high price loan, like $1 million loans, and or business loans. So certain companies, like the company that I deal with, title company, for their specialty loans, they want the attorneys to be on the line. 99% of the time, I don't need their help. Every blue moon, if it's a new document, something I never seen, then I'll refer to that attorney. But most of the attorneys here know me. In South Carolina and surrounding states, they know me, and they always say, "Oh, Kia, we know you. If you have questions, just give us a call." And that's usually how it works for me. I don't have attorneys on the line 99% of the time. But today was a good day, a good example where I had, and actually it was the same attorney for all 3 closings because it was the same title company. Oh, sorry, y'all, email came through. So yeah, definitely send me a message and I'll send you over my calendar and we can get that worked out. When I do have the students that purchase my course, I do mock signings with them to help build their confidence, because a lot of people are not confident. They're scared. I was too, but I joined during COVID. So I off the back had closings all day, every day. So I didn't have a choice but to jump into it, right? It was long days, long nights, but guess what? During COVID, they were paying a lot more. So right now, I talk about this all the time. My mentor, she has been doing this for, I guess, 10, 12 years, and her mentor is over 20 years. So my point is that when they started 10, 15 years ago, the standard fee for a loan signing agent was $100. So why do people accept $50, $60, $70 for loan closings? No, you shouldn't. And that is how I became an award-winning 10K notary, 10K notary, because I really did make $10,000 a month for several months because I did not accept anything less than $100. So if you have closings, like today I had six. For six closings, if I charged $100, that's $600 in one day. But I have days like this all the time, so of course it's easy to make $10,000. But some of these orders are $200 orders because that is my fee. And so that's what I help the students, help build that confidence, help them be able to negotiate and explain why they need the higher fees. Because most of these title companies, they have it. And if you just say, hey, I need $200 for this order, I need $150, $175, guess what? 90% of the time they're going to give it to you. And if they don't give it to you, a lot of times I tell companies, if it's not within this bracket, don't even send it to me. Or I'm not driving 40 minutes for $80. I'm sorry, I'm not. So those are the things that I like to teach the students, people, because they will lowball you as long as you allow them to lowball you, right? So right now I'm looking at one of my title companies. She was just letting me know my docs are ready for tomorrow. So I need to confirm my appointments. And I already printed my docs. I had scan backs. I do scan from my car. But for the most part, if I can come home and scan, I prefer to scan from home. Even though my scanner, I can do like 50 pages at a time. So yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. Anybody else have any questions? I appreciate it. I just noticed that. Okay, so if anybody else have questions, y'all can definitely answer them, and I'll be able to get to y'all. I think for the most part, a lot of people become notaries, and they either like or love, being a signing agent. And some people choose to be an inspector. Some people choose to. It's so many things you can do as a notary. For me, loan signing is what pays my bills. So I haven't jumped into the other avenues as far as inspections or things of that nature. Invite. Oh, this thing is always telling you to invite somebody. Hey, y'all. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I'm just answering questions really quick while I am preparing for my afternoon closings. How can I become a dual in Georgia? So typically, Nurse Queen, to be a dual, you have to I'm gonna give you an example for North Carolina. For North Carolina, if I wanted to be dual for North Carolina, South Carolina, you have to have residence in that other state and or a business or some type of transactions that's consistently happen. Like I get closings offered all the time for South Carolina, but I tell them I can do it, but you got to cross over the border. I'm only 35, 40 minutes from the border of South Carolina. So if they meet me at a Starbucks or at their job that's on the border of North Carolina, then I can do it. But most states have the border of South Carolina. So if they meet me at a Starbucks or at their job that's on the border of North Carolina, then I can do it. But most states have the requirement that you either have to live there and or you have to live there or work there in order to be dual. But I would definitely check. You can just call. For North Carolina, if you call your Secretary of State, they usually can answer those questions. However, it's most likely in your book. This is our North Carolina journal book, not journal, but our manual, where it will tell me that in there as well. So either look in your manual or call your Secretary of State is what I would do. So yeah, I appreciate the questions. I am going to jump off of here, but I'm gonna try to come back live either tonight or I will come back live another time, mainly because thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Mainly because let me see how much time I got before I got a 5 o'clock. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Mainly because let me see how much time I got before I got a 5 o'clock. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Mainly because let me see how much time I got before I got a 5 o'clock. But let me see. It's so aggravating. Like, you don't have my number, so don't call me. You need to send a message. I don't know. That drives me nuts. I wish that wasn't even an option. So anyway, I'm about to track. I'm about to see. So for the people on here that are notaries, do you use a system like Notary Assist, Notary Gadget, or how do you track your closings? For me, I use Notary Gadget. I've been using that from day one. I think it's like $12 a month. I do have a link, a referral link, if anybody needs that. But to me, it saves me a lot of work when it comes to, especially end of the year reports, invoicing, and things of that nature. But if you guys, if you all have any further questions, let me know. I am about to map out this 5 o'clock, and then I have a 5:30, and then I'm supposed to be going hanging out with my girlfriends at a local campground. Okay, it says it's going to take me 20 minutes to get there, and I need to grab a few things I should be eating. Okay, so I should be eating, so I'm gonna jump off y'all so I can eat, handle these next 2 closings, and then I will catch you all later. Hopefully I was able to help with those questions and the people who asked the questions. I look forward to the direct messages. And if you want to support me by buying that notary journal, the link is in the bio. I hate to disconnect with more people joining, but I gotta get out of here. Well, let me see. Maybe y'all can come with me while I go grab what I need for after my closings, because I'm supposed to meet, well, not supposed to. So what I do outside of loan signing, y'all, I am a parent. I have 3 sons, but they're 18 and up. So I have a camp group, and I do, it's called Melanated Outdoor Mavens, and we camp once a month. North Carolina, South Carolina. We're trying to do Georgia, but what I'm trying to do right now is come in my closet and grab me a little fleece for later, because I'll be meeting up with them at the campground. And just to chill, because I can't stay overnight because my son's first college game is tomorrow, and I took 3 closings for the morning. So I won't be staying, but I'll be going to meet up with them. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get the lighting right. But if y'all have questions, go ahead and continue to ask them. Thank you all for joining. I was getting ready to get off of here. I'm going to try to join again. I am just looking for something to wear for later, because I am headed to the campground after my last 2 closings. I can't stay longer, but my DM is always open. In addition to the link in my bio, if you guys click on those links, you'll be able to find information there, and then you guys can always send me a message directly as well. I just need to find some joggers or something warm. Thank you all. Thanks for joining. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect, and I'll come back and be a little bit more productive to be able to answer questions next time, y'all. Have a good night and a good weekend. Be safe.